Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Romadudze touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Buying some time right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Nix. Sideline. He's got it. And he gets the feet down too. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Nix off the play action. Touchdown, Denver! A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Broncos will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And he gets in, touchdown. The Broncos picked up the fumble and ran it home. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Nix. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They only get 2 there, more than 10 times that to go now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Back deep for the Bears, Tyler Scott. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams on the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. A draw now. This is Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. On fourth down. It's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw by Williams. He's on the move. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's P.J. Locke.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Trying for the deep ball. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
What?
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the... We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Taking a big shot for the end zone. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of 2 ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. One in behind center with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a Chicago first down. Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Williams throwing on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Chased out to his right. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Williams from the gun.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Nix with it on 1st. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the pistol, Williams. Looking for a target. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Pass caught by Adunze. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll run now with Swift. And this one does not go far. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing now from the gun. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Pressure comes, Williams. And they pick him off again! Pat Surtain has it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good. 4 on 10 for Broncos.
They'll throw again. Nix. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Running down the left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Williams does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Nix from the gun. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Now Williams. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start. half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Swift on second down. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams to throw on third. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So it's going to be fourth and short.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Has it near the 5. And this play will not reach the end zone. He's held out, and they will not take another 2 points off that lead. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. They kick the running back in motion. From the 27. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Broncos first down.
Now a toss running left with Williams. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams. Launches one deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down. To throw, Williams. Swift hauls it in. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw by Williams. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
Williams on the play action. The throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the toss for Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
42. Bears 34.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a...
They connect on the deep shot. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Williams. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Chicago! That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Throwing here, Nix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Tremaine Edmunds has it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Williams to throw on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So up come the Bears to the line. They'll try another 2-point play. He has it. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Play action on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st down from the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Broncos capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's gonna be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Straight ahead with Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Nix off the play action. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 48. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
He's back to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And he could have a free play here. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Looking to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Throwing now. He's got him. That's Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. A very short kick here from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Kevin Byard comes up with it. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll look to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Bears take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.